Welcome back to another class on Evean Hazaer Halacha series. We are in Siman Aleph in Halacha Yud in the Pitchit Teshuva in Ot Tadzayin. This will be part 10H of the Shiur. In part 10F of the Shiur, we had 3 questions which was asked to the Khatam Sofer. 2 of those questions we have already answered. Today we want to deal with the final question. The 3rd question which was asked to the Khatam Sofer was, when the Kolbo says that you need Mea Anashim, which we understand it to mean not 100 men like we learned previously, it means to say you need 100 Rabbanim. When the Kolbo says you need 100 Rabbanim from 3 different countries, from 3 different congregations, the question was asked to the Khatam Sofer, this 100 Rabbanim, can they be 98 from one country and the other 2 will be from the other 2 countries? Or do they have to be evenly divided? That's what the question was asked to the Khatam Sofer. And this is what we want to try to take on today. So he says over here, the Pitchit Teshuva says, Ve'odot iba'inyan mispar harabanim migimel midino shava b'shava. And regards to that, if we need a number of rabbis from 3 countries divided evenly, meaning 33, 33, and 34, L'chori says seemingly, so basically what did the Pitchit Teshuva do? He's just telling you, go back and remember that question that we asked, which I just spoke about. So now he's going to try to give the answer. Do you have to have the rabbis evenly divided or not? L'chora, seemingly, kavanat atakanahi, the intention of the institution when it was made that you need 100 rabbis, sheharav asher ha'me'urab bigvulah, that the rabbi where the event is taking place, yachkor v'yidrosh ha'inyan heitev, let him cross-examine, let him look into the matter very well. Meaning, wherever the situation is taking place in a certain country, where this guy wants to get married to a second wife, the rabbi has to go ahead and he has to see to that it's a legit case. Once he goes ahead and he cross-examines and he searches the Inyan very well, v'yaskim, and he comes to an agreement that in this situation it is okay to permit him to get married to a second wife. After this, and afterwards, yaskimu api dvarav, let the other rabbis agree based off his words. Or the tzaddik ted rabbanim migimel artzot, more 99 rabbis from 3 countries. V'kiven shelo natan givul u'mispar, since the boundary and the number was not given of how many rabbis from each country, because all it says is 100 rabbis from 3 different countries and from 3 different congregations, but it didn't tell me how many from each country. Mashma, it's implied, sheishtal shu shave b'shave, they should go ahead and they should divide it evenly. Why? Kevan shira'ui lishtalesh, because it's proper to divide the rabbis evenly. And he's going to give an example. Consider for yourself. Ilu katuv b'shtar liten tzadik tet zehuvim legimel ayarot o anashim. Just imagine for yourself like this. If it was written in a document to give 99 golden coins to 3 countries or even to 3 men, isn't it true that we would divide it evenly amongst them? 33 to this guy, 33 to that guy, 33 to that guy. Doesn't that make sense? So too in our case, when you're saying 100 rabbis from 3 different countries, 3 different congregations, we want it to be evenly divided. However, he says, Lo nahagul lidagdeg bikach. However, the minhag is not to be particular about it. And so it was proven from the response of the Nodi B'Yehuda in chapter 3 above, that he was particular to write all the conditions that are applicable to the 100 rabbis. Excuse me. Why, when the Nodi B'Yehuda came and he gave me all the conditions which are applicable to the 100 rabbis, why he didn't mention at all that they should be from 3 countries? Implying over here that we're not particular if they are evenly divided or not. And the reason he says now, why didn't he write it? Because the main leaders that were speaking in that matter, there were 3 rabbis from 3 countries. So therefore he didn't have to mention that you should have 100 rabbis from 3 different countries. Again, he was not particular if all the ones that are going to agree are going to be from one country, etc. And nevertheless, Nachon, it's correct, Sheharav ubedin, that the rabbi and the court, the makom hami'ura, in the place where the event is transpiring, yichtovu pesach shelifi ha'inyan, ra'ui lahatir lazeh. They should write a pesach halacha according to the matter why they see that it's fit to allow this guy to get married to a second woman. V'gam yatzi'u hadar lefnei gadol echad b'medina. They should also go ahead, they should propose the idea by a great rabbi in that city. Since it came out from the mouth of the Beit Chadash, where he said, because the Beit Chadash clearly said you should try to propose this idea by the great rabbis. V'im yaskim, and if the great rabbi is going to agree with the rabbi and the Bedin where the event is transpiring, now he says you should join rabbis which are ordained with the title of Morenu from 3 different countries. Even though you do not need to have that they should be evenly divided, nevertheless, they should see to it that they should gather a certain amount of rabbis from each country. They shouldn't go 98 to 1. They should try to get at least, 10, 15, 20 maybe, but they shouldn't go all in one country. Ad kan toichen devar Einsham, up to here is the main of his words. Look over there. So the halacha that was asked, when we asked over there that when it says 100 rabbis from 3 different congregations from 3 different countries, does it have to be evenly divided? Yes or no? Lichatchila, we want it to be evenly divided. However, we see that the minhag, that a person does not have to be particular about it. Nevertheless, if you have to go ahead and start choosing the rabbis from 3 different countries, you want to get a good number from each country and not just try to tilt one large number onto one country. Rabotai, have a great day. Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen ve'amen.